Hello, card art kiddos. I'm going to show you, it's Mrs. Lundy over here, and I'm going to show you an easy way to do some card art at your home, your own little home. First of all, you got to get your supplies. You're going to need a pencil with a good eraser. A big eraser is even better. Some white paper. It has to be 8.5 by 11. Make sure you get it from school or you get it from your parents' printer, but that it's 8.5 by 11. You're going to need a Sharpie marker and paints, markers, or colored pencils, anything to color with really. And your imagination. Okie dokies. Well, hello. I'm just wondering if you guys can guess what we're going to draw today. If you are guessing some sort of a teacup, that's not what we're drawing today. If you're guessing some kind of a laundry basket, that's not what we're drawing today. If you're guessing some kind of a flower, hello. That is what we're drawing today. I'm going to show you a bunch of different ones. Here we go. So here are a bunch of flowers. And if you look really close, you can tell that these flowers are just made up of shapes, layered on top of shapes, layered on top of shapes, or little patterns. And they're done by this awesome lady. Check her out. This is Lisa Congdon. She lives in Portland. She's an illustrator, an artist. She was a science teacher, and she still teaches people how to draw and teaches people how to find their creativity. Check out her flower tattoo. Those are her flowers right on her arm. Holy baloney. We got some wildflowers, a whole page of poppy flowers. And here's a drawing that hasn't even been colored in yet. Notice all the repeating patterns she has and the repeating shapes. And a lot of times she'll do at least 2 of the same flower to make it look a little more cohesive. Also check out these cool leaves here. All flowers have leaves too. Voila. Okay, before you start, make sure your paper is the one from the school or 8.5 by 11 like we said before, and it's tall. We don't want it sideways, we want it to be tall like a building. And also, be thinking about your flowers. You can organize them. One sometimes is the best, just do one in the middle. Or you can have a couple. Think how you want to do them in space. And think about the colors that you want to use. Don't go crazy with colors. Think of colors that go well together and be thoughtful about your choices. Okie dokie, my little choopy chompers. Gonna get your pencils out if you're using pencil first. Otherwise, just use your Sharpie. I'm not gonna make too many mistakes around here. And start with a flower. You can pop a circle anywhere. That's the center of the flower. And I saw this one, maybe it goes off this side a little bit, that I really liked, and I'm just going to add a bunch of petals. Petal, 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 petal to the middle. Don't forget your stem, because all flowers need stems. And you don't just need 1 line, you need 2 lines, so you have something to color in. Another way she does it, if you look back on her other pictures, she starts with a circle, Maybe she even has a tiny one in here. Maybe she even has 6 circles. And then in each one, she does something kind of fun. Maybe her petals start out here at this one. Maybe all her petals touch. But these ones are all your petals, so you decide whatever you want to do with them. I'm going to make another skinny round right here. And when you're done, don't forget to add a stem and let it begin. Maybe I'll do a tiny one down here. Oh, I like these. She did these little teacup ones. With big floppy petals. And skinny little stems. You can make your flowers however you want to. Just go careful and slow, like a tortoise. And when you're done with your Sharpie or tracing all your pencil marks, make sure you erase all those pencil marks, and then the fun part is you get to color it in. I can't wait to see them, guys. Come show me anytime. Swing by outside my door or send me a picture. Smoochy smoochy. Happy flower making. And when you think you're all finished, go over your lines and make sure they look professional. So all the white, see, look at over here, I have some white. All the white is colored in so that your flowers and your stems look more professional. I've got all my stems. I kind of went fast on them, so I have to go back. Be slow like a turtle. Actually, my turtles are very fast, the turtle and the tortoise. And gently color, color, color. Voila. Flip your paper over. And if this is your paper, ooh, nice green one. Make sure you use a pencil and sign your name, teeny tiny, first and last, right at the bottom. Voila. Nice job, guys.